Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm just giving you guys a little bit of an overall update on how school is going and kind of what it looks like for the next couple of months. So stick around. Before I get too far into the video, I do want you guys to know this is actually a collaboration with Shauna at Homegrown Homeschool and Devine at Calm in the Chaos. I will have both of their channels linked in the description below, and then of course I will have the playlist linked there as well. So once you are finished catching up with us, be sure to click on that playlist and check out everybody else. We're all going to be kind of giving you update and things that are going well, maybe some changes that we've made, all of that kind of stuff. So if you happen to be new here, we are actually kind of moving towards our first slowdown, kind of really the main break that we take for the year. We have, up until this point, we have kind of schooled year round, but I am seeing where we need little pockets of time off. And so that is really going to kind of change and adapt as we go. But I have always consistently slowed down over the holidays. And so that will ring true this year as well. So far, we have completed the Africa unit. And then prior to Africa was, what did we do before? Tans, what did we do before Africa? Australia. There we go. So Australia really is what I would consider like the first unit of the year that we did. And then we have moved into, or we're finishing up Africa. And then next up on the list is space. So we will complete space. And then really from there, I do have some things in mind for kind of the fall and Christmas time, but those are just going to be very relaxed, very chill. Like, we just kind of do those as we can because the holidays get busy. Everybody is doing all kinds of things on weekends and during the week, and I'm trying to cook and prepare, and it's also hunting season, which is big for us. So our weekends are busy with that. So it's just a busy time of year for us come fall and holiday time. And so naturally, it's just a time for us to kind of slow down, take it easy with school. And so that is what we are looking forward to. So space will be our next big one. And then I do have a handful of things that I am looking at for that season. And then we'll pick back up at the beginning of the year. So that's what units look like for us. Now math is going great. We use, and if you guys don't know also, we use Gather Round as our core curriculum. So those were the units that I was talking about. And then math, we are very, very close to the end of Math 1 from The Good and the Beautiful. I actually just did a little unboxing, was it last week, on the new math that we got. So we got Math 2 for The Good and the Beautiful. So that is kind of on deck, ready to go for whenever we complete Math 1. That is still going really well. That I am very thankful that I just went with kind of my gut feeling on Simply Good and Beautiful Math, because it really has been fantastic. I'm looking forward to getting into Math 2. I have heard that there's a little bit of changes with Math 2 and things start to get a little bit heavier. So it may take us a little bit longer. I also thought that Math 1 was going to be very difficult. Not very difficult, but I thought, here where we are now, kind of towards the end, we may have to kind of slow down, kind of stretch things out. And my daughter has just really done well with it. So we'll see how Math 2 goes, but I do have it ready. Math is one of those that we just go with it. I don't have a set time where we have to start and stop and all of that stuff. And when she's ready for the next one, we just get the next one. So that's where we are. It'll be kind of the middle of the year that we're changing up and all that stuff. And that's fine with me. Also last week, I put out a video that we were done with master books. And yeah, I guess that's really probably the big update. The My Story K Social Studies and the Where Faith Grows Bible. I'll link the video up for you guys if you got it, if you want a little bit more information and stuff on that. But we're done with those. We gave them a good solid effort, but I could tell within like just the first time or two of using them that it wasn't going to work. It was too much and things weren't making sense. It wasn't working. So anyway, I'll have that video up for you guys if you want to watch it. I'll try and remember to link it in the description below as well. So that's the big change. I have not decided if I'm going to add anything in to replace those. I don't think I'm going to. I think that I realized that we get lots and lots of good stuff from our gather round units. And now that I have added more things in with our units, and I'm really being intentional with some of the extras and videos, and really just kind of trying to make that more of a robust unit study instead of we were just doing it as open and go. And even then, like, there were some things we weren't getting to because I didn't plan ahead. I didn't even look at it ahead. So now that I'm doing that, I feel like that really honestly is plenty for us at this point. I don't want to overload and I don't want to overwhelm. We also started CoOp this year. So this is our first year doing a CoOp. So that's an adjustment. That takes one day of the week out, that we're not here at home working on the schoolwork that we have here. That's something completely separate. And we just enjoy it. And it's been such a blessing to us. And it's been so nice that I don't want to bog us down when we're at home with things that I'm seeing we don't really need. I was really trying to be intentional when I purchased both of those, and I thought they would be helpful. And then I realized like this is just busy work at this point, at least with those two curriculums. Bible is included already in our gather round units. And until I can find something a little bit more of what I'm looking for, we're just going to stick to what's in there. We've got some Bible cards that we'll review and things like that. So I think we're okay on Bible until I really can kind of nail down what we want. I have been considering going back to some not consumed Bible studies. But again, I just need to kind of dig in a little bit further and kind of check that out. What else is new? We do get to do or go on our first big field trip. So that is coming up in a couple of weeks. We're very excited about that. That will be kind of working with our space unit. So we'll be able to kind of take a week off between Africa and space. We just have like some books and things we can read, and that will be the same week that we go on our big field trip. So really looking forward to that. And then the following week is when we will start our space unit. So looking forward to it. So far this year is going really, really well. To see the changes and the growth in my daughter just in the last couple of months has really been fantastic. Her reading is so great. She's getting much, much better with handwriting and spelling and just all that good stuff. It's just been really good so far. So we have had to make adjustments. We have gotten rid of some curriculum. It is what it is. I'm not terribly concerned about it because if it doesn't work for us, it just doesn't work. And, as disappointing as it is to kind of toss those in the trash can and say, well, we really kind of wasted the money here, what do? You don't know unless you try it. And we tried it and it's not going to work. And so we just move on and we, see if there's anything else that we want to use, or we just say, hey, we're getting enough over here. I don't need to add anything in. So that's really it for our update. Be sure to check out the playlist link in the description below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.